Yes! 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 Welcome everybody! Souldin of the Grin Brothers here, and welcome to a Souldin Short. Except it's not a Souldin Short. Welcome to a Souldin Start. Except it's not a Souldin Start, because I've got complaints about both those sort of series I tried to do. You know, they were just sort of test rough draft ideas. Heck, mostly just to fill in time thing. I'm trying to work out the kinks. I think I'm going to try and combine them this time. As you can see, I'm about to play Fable Fortune. I'll get a bit more into that as I go on. I'll talk some more when it's more interesting in the loading screen. Yeah, all that should that music and effects should be good. It was a lot easier back when I didn't have to keep getting up to use the TV, but I can't figure out where the TV remote went. I lifted up both the sofas and I haven't been able to find it. It's vanished, disappeared. Anyway, as I open up card packs, let me just explain. This is the early access of Fable Fortune, a card game based off the Fable franchise. And this is an early access which I had to pay for. It was originally, this was originally being done as a Kickstarter. Ooh, let's see, opening up the first card pack, let's see what I get. Flip. Oh, this is going to be a slow way of doing it. Oh, I can't really see it that far. My eyesight is terrible. Of course, all of it's going to be new. This is the first time opening these card packs. Well, second time, technically. Ooh, that's a card I'm interested in. And I was hoping to actually look at that. I have played this game before because there was already a Kickstarter for this. I wasn't able to move there for some reason. They really wanted me to look at that Apprentice Inventor. Oh, Voice of Avo. Interesting. Haven't seen that one before. No. Can't zoom in like that. Okay. I was hoping to zoom in on the cards. This is going to be well. You're watching me open 30 card packs. This is all this is. This is all the Souldin Short is. Just me opening card packs. Basically, the Fable Fortune was originally going to be done as a Kickstarter. Why spell over? Whoa. That legendary Unstable Brew. Okay, fair enough. Alchemist specific. That's a merchant specific. Profit specific. And it was originally being done as a Kickstarter. But then another company stepped in to help fund this game, and so then now with this sort of additional funding, they've released an early access for PC and Xbox One. And because I'm tired of trying to play this game on Rafi's computer, because I don't have it on the Grin Brothers computer, I decided to get the early access. Plus, it gets you some special cards from doing so. Ooh, merchant. You'll tell when I'm happy because I'll have picked out cards specifically for the character I played as most often. I think Knight was the other one I played occasionally, but I mainly played as what is effectively Little Red Riding Hood Balverine. Gravedigger over there. Gravedigger card there, Propane Magician. I wish you could actually see these. No, even pressing down the control stick doesn't do anything, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, Shapeshifter is definitely the class that I went with because House Spare, that is one I'm familiar with. I remember getting a legendary on my first play, and I know Rafi got Jack of Blades, but it was Alpha, so there was probably less cards. There was probably a lot more cards this time. Oh, white hair already? Yeah, I remember that one. I think they changed all of that slightly. Stats are slightly different. You're getting a lot of Rafi's cards. Yeah, he used Gravedigger. Yeah, they were in all the Fables, but as some of you may know from the how much I cried at the cancellation of Fable Legends. I made a whole video on it, tea time, all basically about how upset I was about the cancellation of Fable Legends. I'm a bit of a Fable fan, primarily Fable 2 and Fable 1. Absolutely loved Fable 2, adored that game. And I was really looking forward to Fable Legends. It was one of the reasons I got myself Xbox One, was for Ori and the Blind Forest, Sunset Overdrive, and Fable Legends. Glad two of them came out and they were fantastic games, but the third one never came to be. So of course when a Kickstarter for it came out soon after and was promising me, hey, you know how you really want to play trading card games but can't because the one that your brothers are all playing is Hearthstone and that's on PC only, and Nintendo won't release Nintendo/Game Freak won't release a Pokemon trading card game for whatever reason. Oh yay, really good Shapeshifter then. Summon 3/1/1 wolves, that's good. Can suddenly fill up my field a lot more. Whoa! Another Gravedigger sort of good one. This came at basically the perfect time. I'm glad that despite its Kickstarter not doing too well, it managed to still get funded. And it's based off the Fable series, which I really enjoy. So, real happy about this. Woo! Shapeshifter! I was just about to say, I'll be sure to show you any cards which I think are important enough to kind of show off and say, hey, here we go. Oh, Jack of Blades! Jack of Blades! Oh, great, that's a great one to get. Feral Squirrel! Woo! That'd be good with the deflect card. Come on, last card, last card. Hope for a Fable Legends one, because they do have Fable Legends cards in this. Inept Bowman, I guess. So I'm pretty sure that the Chicken Vengeance, whatever, here is the sort of special card I've got as a result of getting this via early access. It's a really cool look, but it's also just the same as the usual Chicken Vengeance, or Vengant, or whatever. But it looks cool, so I'm probably going to use that. The zero cost cards are the ones you basically have a chance of just playing in the beginning, and of course having no cost at all. The boot's an old one that I remember, the point stick and stuff like that. At the moment I'm just going to go through some of these cards here, just to see what I've got here. Clockwork Beetle is an unfamiliar one. Deflect, that's pretty cool. Feral Squirrel is one I am very used to. After you use your hero power or play a spell, gain +1 strength. Again, this is one of those sort of cards where it's like, this is sort of why I didn't want Jack of Blades. As great as Jack of Blades is, it's also the kind of thing where it's like, I have strategies in place which don't go well with Jack of Blades. Master of Bacon, oh my gosh. After you summon a peasant, gain +1 strength. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a night card. Not sure what the value is in having a mythic variation of a card in a digital card game. Wait, no, I remember. I'm pretty sure I did have brown bears in the old deck. Huh, not sure why I could forget about that. What the heck? Oh! Yeah, I think this is the first one which has done this. Though there's two. Let's see if I can zoom in on both. No, it doesn't seem I can have it pop up. That's something they should really look into. But yeah, sometimes even the basic cards can change based off your morality. You know, the Interpret Lookout card can change to an Interpret Explorer if you're good, or an Interpret Sniper if you're bad. Likewise, the Lab Assistant, Lab Position if you're good, or Lab Maniac if you're bad. You know, it's a pretty cool thing where, you know, it's not just your hero changing and their hero power, but also some of the cards themselves. It does kind of tempt you to try and at least fit one or two of them in and see where you can make use of them. Oh, was the giant egg the thing that we also got if you're... I know it was saying, at the start of your turn, transform this unit into an 8/8 giant chicken with rush. What the heck? It's fabled. Yeah, I feel that must be the card you get through early access. Because, by gosh. One I'm pretty sure most Fable fans are familiar with and really just like seeing him. Great ability. You know, that last laugh, it's, you know, ones which, if he dies, it activates. So you've basically got an infinite supply of Jack of Blade. So long as you can keep another unit alive. And White Balverine will probably go into my deck after this destroys another unit. Summon a 4/3 Blooded Balverine, which is really harsh. It's got an awful lot of health. It'd be a bugger to summon, admittedly, but worth it if once you can do so. Well, let's see about making a deck. I'll come up with a better title later on, but you know, maybe see if I can fit the little part or just Small Witch Nanka or something like that. You know, something to play on the theme. I can change the name later, I'm pretty sure. And here we got the specific cards. It's already laid out so the other ones specific to the character are here, and that doesn't count as my card. As you can see here, you can only have one trophy card. So I'm going with the special Chicken Vengeance because, you know, it's a special one. Okay, I'll go with some level 1s first. This has Deflect, so that's definitely something I'm going to go with. Oh, Bank Clerk. That also changes. Big entrance, give all units in your hand 1/1. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. That's definitely a good one, so I'm going to definitely put that in. Have White Balverine is like the ultimate one. Deck limit 1 for that. You know, you can only have one of those in your deck. Yeah, I'll have a deeper look and show you off my deck once I'm finished, I'd say. Yeah, how about we do that? Yeah.